All right, part 3 of how to enable File Vault 2 with Centrify. We've already done the checklist. We've already actually generated a certificate based on the master password from the master keychain. And now we're ready to do what needs to be done in the AD side. So the first thing I need to do is go to my Mac, and I believe that I've actually put this Mac over here under corporate. And I'm going to go ahead and edit the properties. And I'm interested in the ManagedBy in this case. So I'm going to go ahead and change it, and I'm going to type File Vault. This is the account, the recovery account that I've set up already and set up as the ManagedBy. So this can be actually automated as well. So I'm not going to go into that, but that's one of the steps that you need to do. The next step that needs to be done is actually work with the GPO. So I've already opened GPMC, and I'm working with this Mac corporate settings GPO. So I went ahead and clicked edit, and I'm editing this particular GPO at this point. So the File Vault 2 GPO is under Computer Configuration, Policy, Centrify Settings, and we need to go under Mac OS Settings and under Security and Privacy. So all we need to do is enable File Vault 2, set it up as enabled, and then select the certificate that we designated we've actually created in the previous video. And I know that I put it in the home directory for my recovery user, so I'm going to go ahead and pick it up from there. So there you go. This is the master certificate. Notice the validity, but I just found out that the validity is not being checked by OS 10, so it's kind of disappointing, but let's go ahead and continue with this. And now all I need to do is, after this is enabled, go back to my Mac and run an ADGP update. So I'm going to go ahead and launch a terminal and do an ADGP update. So what that does is we don't have to wait for the group policy refresh interval, just like GPO update on Windows, and it's going out and reading the computer policy at this point, and then it'll read the user's policy. So there's a couple of steps that need to happen here. Once the GPO is in effect, what needs to happen is that I'm going to log off. Right, and as I log out, my synchronization is going to start happening. And once the synchronization is complete, one of the things that is going to synchronize is the certificate with the master key to the computer. So we're going to go ahead and see that happen. And when that happens, I'm going to log back in, and I should be prompted to actually activate or type in the password for File Vault 2. At that point, the computer should go to the firmware, unless I type in the password, I won't be able to log in. So this should be over soon in a few seconds. I could actually even stop the synchronization and just to make sure. We don't need all those items to be synchronized. Right, so now I'm going to try and log in again. File. So this synchronization. I'm gonna go ahead and stop that. Not interested in those desktop settings.